Yeah.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We're here at the Moscow House of Prayer in a side room, and we wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on with us. We've been here in Russia for over a week now, and been doing lots of stuff and trying to keep track of it all. But we decided it was time to make a video. So, what are some questions that you've been getting, Kayla?
So the number one question I got coming into this trip was, so what are you going to do every day? Like, what's the day-to-day schedule? So, number one thing, first thing we do every morning, Nathan and I get up at about 5:30, and we're in the prayer room from 6 a.m. to noon every day.
Yeah, and that's been really awesome. We've got to, we're in there. A lot of our trip has been, it's really rooted in the foundation of what we do here is in prayer and intercession. We do all of our different outreaches from the place of prayer, and we believe that's the key to any success that we have. And so we spend that time from 6 to noon, and we even, different people on our teams get to do sets on you get to lead worship with guitars and pianos, and sometimes we do it together. And even for me, like, this is the first time I've ever got to do worship stuff, and I get to lead a set from 10 to 11 usually on my guitar, so that's been really awesome. So we do that from 6 a.m. to noon, 6 days a week.
And then most evenings we will do outreach, although for the first week we did a lot of training and just prepping for the outreaches that we started on Monday and will be doing for the rest of the month.
Yeah, so once the second week hit, we really jumped in on a lot of different outreaches. There's several different types of outreaches we do. One of them is hotel outreach. Another is a texting outreach. Another is strip club outreach. And there's also the street/forest outreach. So do you want to give them a little details on a couple of those? What are ones that you've done?
So I've been able to do texting outreach and then the street outreach so far this week. So texting, pretty straightforward. We got numbers from some of the ads online for women, and we just send them a short message talking about how they're loved and valued, and giving them a hotline number that they can reach if they decide to get help. And then I've also done the street/forest outreach. So back in the States, it's called just street outreach, but here we call it also forest outreach because the women are actually being prostituted in forests right off of the highway. It's actually kind of crazy how it's literally right off a main highway. But so when we do those, we are giving out gifts and coffee and tea to the women while they are waiting to be bought, basically.
Yeah, it's really crazy. Like, you go up, you literally drive up to this place in the forest, and there's just, how many women would you say are there?
The biggest area we went to, there were about 30 women in one
30
cell.
girls just standing there, and guys will come up and literally just choose which ones that they want to have sex with, and they'll pay the pimp and just take them for an hour or so.
Yeah.
And they do, like, it's just crazy that it's so accessible. But so you can go there and do that in the forest, or you can just go online and order a woman, and it's like ordering, it's similar to ordering a pizza, honestly. Yeah. And so, like, for the hotel outreach that we've done, that's something that I've gotten to do. What we do is we call one of the ads online, and literally, we look, okay, what type of woman do we want? We'll have one from Nigeria. She speaks English. Here's all the different sex acts that she does, or that she says that she will do. Okay, so we buy her for an hour. And so we say, okay, meet us at this hotel at 9:15 in the evening. And so she thinks that she's coming there to have sex with me. But when she gets there, I introduce myself, and I meet her in the lobby, and then I'm like, what happened for me was, I said, hey, I'd like to introduce you to a couple of my friends before we go up to the room. And so I take her kind of back to the hotel restaurant where two of my teammates are waiting to talk with her. And I introduce her to the girls on my team, and she sits down, and for that whole hour that we bought her, they get to talk and minister to her. And so, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to establish, kind of create a relationship with them. Usually it takes a little bit for them to warm up to you and like, what's going on? I thought I was coming to escort, like, what's going on? And to convey the message that, hey, we can help you get out of what you're in. We know that you're being trafficked. we have resources to help you get out. Is that something that you want? And it's very difficult. It's very difficult because a lot of these girls have been brainwashed, and a lot of them are convinced that the pimps that bring them over, a lot of them from Nigeria, will convince them that they have put a curse on them, to where if they don't pay back a certain amount of money, then they will die or go crazy, or they will kill their family. And so it's very difficult to convince them to want to leave, even though that is something that they want to do. They're very much afraid. What was the other one that I mentioned?
So the other one is strip club outreach.
Oh yeah,
we haven't done that yet.
We haven't got to do that yet, but some of our team has.
And so that is kind of similar to the street outreach, in that we come to the clubs and with gifts and just to bless the women there. It's short conversations. It's not like the hotel outreach where you actually get time to really get into a deep conversation. But the women just like light up from just at the thought that someone thought about them and bought these gifts to give to them.
And a lot of what we do is about establishing relationship, and so we want to meet up with them multiple times so they can get more comfortable and have more confidence to take a step to leaving this industry, that we can help them. And so we're having some success. We're in the early stages of several women who we feel like have made really good connections with, and have met up with multiple times, and have other meetups planned. And so we're asking that you would continue to pray with us, and we're trusting and contending for 15 girls. That's the number kind of that we have set as a goal, that we want to see 15 girls get out completely. And we think that's very doable, with the Lord's help and with you guys partnering with us in prayer. Anything else?
I think you got it covered.
Yeah, thanks for praying with us. We'll do another update video soon. Keep praying with us. We need your help. And even the Lord is really giving me dreams specifically on this trip, and giving me little different insights in different situations concerning Russia and concerning my personal life. But pray for more dreams for our team. He's pouring those out, so that is awesome. Okay, guys, we love you. Thanks so much for being a part of our team. We'll talk to you later.
Bye.